is not ready.
There's like 30 whales around us right now, and they're super quick. They just barely come up to the surface, and every time I try to get a video, they're in a different area. I'm just gonna sit here, eat breakfast, and keep watching the whales. Join me, Dad.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little recap of the day.
Okay.
This morning we started out, we had a mandatory meeting at 10:20 where we had to learn everything about going off of the boat.
Mandatory briefings on working with our zodiacs and going ashore in Antarctica.
We're headed down for our first lecture to learn about safety.
Little Bloody Mary this morning?
Yes, this is the way to start the morning. Why not?
Then I went and got a massage. I finished my massage and I was like, we need to get lunch just in case we want to get off the boat. The dining room's really cool. It's all glass, so you can just see everything. And it's just pouring down rain. And we're sitting there going, oh, there's no way we're getting off the boat. And they actually made an announcement.
They may call it off.
We scarfed down food and I'm like, I gotta get back to the room and pump because they haven't said anything and I want to be sure. As we're walking to the room, they called group 1 and today we were group 2. Look at this. The weather's been kind of off and on, raining and windy, so we didn't know if we'd be able to go, but they just announced that the first group needs to get ready. So I ran up here to pump. I'm the second group, so I have to hurry. They said there's lots of wildlife to see right now and to dress warm. I'm getting ready and I told him, because I wanted him to go to get off the boat because he's been saying the whole time, I'm never getting off this boat. And I was like, I'm gonna make you get off the boat. But today it was rainy, it was really cold, the waves were big, the conditions just weren't great. So I was like, you stay, there's gonna be another time.
You gave me an opportunity.
I did.
And I almost took it.
I'm pumping, then hurrying to get dressed, and all of a sudden I open the door and he's standing there with all his gear. He's just distraught.
2 pairs of pants, and then three, because the third one was when you showed me how to put on the waterproof pants. Oh, I had 3 shirts. Yes, one of those things. And then I got the big red jacket.
Yes.
And then we went down to get our boots on.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. And I'm thinking, this is nuts, because it is now pouring down raining.
Once he got down there, you couldn't turn around.
No, you couldn't. Oh, no, I wasn't about to turn around because they counted everybody and we all had numbers. And I thought, you know what? I have no choice. And we walk out in the rain.
And you get on that Zodiac and the waves, it's going up and down, and you've kind of got to wait for it to be level, and you've got to take that opportunity and get on.
The reason I didn't want to do it too was I didn't want to embarrass everybody. And they did tell me to hold on to the rope. I was probably the only one that never let go of the rope.
But aren't you glad you went?
No, I am really glad. I've never seen anything like that. We saw whales, we saw seals, and then just the beauty of ice floating all around you. There's ice everywhere. It never stopped raining.
It actually started getting worse and was sleeting by the end of it.
I'm looking and it's ice coming down. But I do have to admit, everything was warm.
Except our hands.
The gloves Danielle bought me.
No, Dad, everyone's waterproof gloves were soaked. You could squeeze it. Just hold your hand up and squeeze. Coco was in such a hurry that he left his door open.
That's the door, not to the front of his room. To the
balcony.
To the balcony where it's pouring down rain.
So he came back to a freezing cold room. All right, I'm all changed into dry clothes. I'm gonna go do a quick workout. We got back, we got warmed up.
It didn't take long.
I went and did a quick workout, and then we met upstairs. They have an observation room. Is someone at the door? Did you ring the wrong one?
Push the glass all the way in.
You broke it? Hurry, hurry. Oh dear God.
Wait till you see it.
Dad. Let's go. It was was cool being up there.
It was.
And
It was.
the weird thing about here is you look out there and you admire everything, and then you get to talking and you look back and everything
different
has
scene.
changed. And the boat isn't moving. It's just the weather changes so fast.
Just to see floating ice. Some of it was beautiful blue ice, which meant it was
It was
compacted.
glacier ice.
Yeah, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I
Yeah,
did.
I knew you would be.
Excellent dinner.
Good dinner.
Well, we had drinks first. I had drank 2 Budweisers in my
And
room.
he sent a picture,
Yeah.
and that's when I told him, I said, don't drink another one, wait, and let's all meet up together and go have a drink together. Look at this view. Well, that's not a very good video. By the way. We just got back from dinner.
We're drying our gloves out.
We're drying the
With hair
gloves,
dryer.
and we just looked at the itinerary. Plan A for tomorrow, my group is going out at 8 a.m. So I'm getting all my stuff laid out, and my dad is in my room helping me dry my gloves because they got soaking wet today.
Yeah, I got them.
Yeah.
And don't make it any closer because I
Okay.
don't know what it's going to do to those. It was an experience. You know? I've never
Exactly.
gone to Antarctica. In fact, I never knew where Antarctica was till they
Yeah, you kept telling everyone we were going to Iceland.
Yeah, I
so.
thought ice. I thought, what's the difference? I'm going
But
to
you're
check.
gonna go to bed? Check the. You're
I'm
gonna check the
I'm
gloves.
gonna check those while you finish.
And
that
I'm gonna
off.
shower.
Let me
Make
check
sure
this.
everything's ready, and then I'm going to bed. So we will see what we have in store tomorrow. Good night.